And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, December the 9th, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Barbara Milburn, 83, a Muleshoe retired school teacher, died at 4:30 this morning on Wednesday at the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton, where she had been for only a few weeks. She was born Barbara Jones on June the 14th, 1932, in Tipton, Oklahoma, to Henry and Margaret Jones. She was preceded in death by her brother Bill, who died in 1952, and her sister Betty Burris, who died in 2004, and of course her parents, Mr. and Ms. Henry Jones. Her family had moved to Whitehall in 1941 so they could farm on the plains of Texas. Barbara Milburn graduated from Whitehall High School in 1950 and then went on to Hardin-Simmons in Abilene for the next 2 years. She finished her higher education at Panhandle State in Goodwill, Oklahoma. She then moved to Muleshoe and received her teacher's certificate and started teaching in the Muleshoe schools, first teaching at junior high, 8th grade English and reading, which she dearly loved, at Watson Junior High. She did that from 1969 through 1983, and she later got her library certification at Texas Tech University in Lubbock. After getting her library certification, she went to Mary DeShazo Elementary School in 1984 to become the librarian there, and then moved the next year to Muleshoe High School, where she stayed until her retirement in 1995. She also had taught in the Muleshoe schools for 26 years. She is survived by 2 children, her daughter, Jenny Oliver, and her husband, Steve, of Olton. And of course, Jenny and Steve Oliver both were reared here in Muleshoe, and her son, Bill Milburn of Amarillo, and his wife. And Bill also was reared here in Muleshoe. Barbara Milburn is survived by 4 grandchildren, Martin and Laura Oliver, and Bailey and Bill Tom Milburn, and several great-grandchildren. She was very family-oriented. She had a dollhouse. It was always immaculate, and she had many, many friends who came to visit her over the years, and so many former students who would return to make a visit of love also. She did a wonderful job making a gorgeous landscape yard, both in her front and back yards. She loved flowers. She was a member of the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe and a very faithful listener to Channel 6. One time I asked her if she had seen something on television that ran one night, and she said, "No, I always read at night." She loved to read, enjoyed her friends and family immensely, and also playing cards. In 1999, you, the listeners of Channel 6, elected Barbara Milburn as Mrs. Santa, repeating Barbara Milburn, 83 years of age, of Muleshoe, died in the Running Water Draw Care Center on this morning, Wednesday, about 4:30. Funeral services have now been set for Barbara Milburn. They will be held Friday afternoon at 1 at the Abbey Chapel in Rest Haven Funeral Home in Lubbock. That's funeral services for Barbara Milburn will be this Friday afternoon at 1 at the Abbey Chapel at Rest Haven Funeral Home in Lubbock. The 16th and Avenue D Advent and Devotions are held every weekday morning now at 10 o'clock through Friday, December the 18th. Everyone is most welcome. They last about 10 to 15 minutes, and the minister of the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ, Curtis Shelburne, does the Advent devotions. Lincoln Riley, the son of Mr. and Mrs. Mike Riley of Muleshoe, the Oklahoma University offensive coordinator of their football team, has won the 2015 Broyles Award, an honor given to college football's most outstanding assistant coach. This was announced on Tuesday night. Lincoln Riley, a Muleshoe High School graduate, is in his first season at OU after 5 seasons at East Carolina, where he served as quarterbacks coach, offensive coordinator, and last year was assistant head coach. After an 8-5 season a year ago, the OU Sooners are now 11-1 and will meet top-ranked Clemson in the college football playoff semifinals at the Orange Bowl. Under the direction of Lincoln Riley, a MHS graduate, grandson of Mr. and Ms. Claude Riley, also of Muleshoe, the Sooners had one of the most high-powered offenses in the nation this season, ranking 3rd in the country in points per game. That was 48.8, and 10th in total yards, 6,515. Congratulations to you, Lincoln Riley, a Muleshoe grad, son of Miss Mike Riley and grandson of Miss Claude Riley, all of Muleshoe. And now, 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. The high in Muleshoe was on Tuesday, 68 degrees, the low 28, and the day before, the high was 69 degrees and the low 26. So you can see the days are beautiful, almost in the 70s, and the mornings are cold. 31 was the temperature at 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. And now 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the forecast. First, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Looking at our weather forecast for the Muleshoe area today from the National Weather Service out of Lubbock. The Muleshoe area calls for a mostly sunny day today on Wednesday. High near 70 degrees, southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy tonight, low around 38. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 75 degrees. West winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then partly cloudy Thursday night, low around 38. Partly sunny on Friday, high near 76 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing in the afternoon with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 40. On Saturday, a 20% chance of showers. Afternoon, mostly cloudy with a high near 59 degrees. A chance of rain showers before midnight Saturday night. Then snow showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 28. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high near 48 degrees. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 29. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
And now, these messages just for you.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
Being the boss just got easier as business owner. Everyday details can take up so much of your time. The First Bank Business Check Card has 7 built-in benefits to help you manage tasks so you can spend more time doing what you love, running your business. Work smart, worry less. For more information on the First Bank MasterCard Business Check Card and all of its benefits, go by 202 South 1st Street right here in Muleshoe or call 806-272-4515. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Now is the time to send your contributions in to Project Christmas Card to help the residents at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. And this Friday, December the 11th, is the deadline for getting your contributions in. What we ask you to do is to add the cost of buying Christmas cards, then add to that the postage. And don't forget, your time is very valuable also. And send that contribution now to Project Christmas Card by this Friday. You can simply leave it at the First Bank or Muleshoe State Bank, hand it to Joyce Stansel, or mail it to the Parkview Nursing Care Center, 1100 West Avenue J, here in Muleshoe, and the zip code is 79347. Just before Christmas, a large Christmas card will be printed in the local paper, wishing your friends and family a very Merry Christmas. The money that you contribute will be used to help furnish the Parkview Nursing Care Center to make the residents feel more at home. And deadline for Project Christmas Card is this Friday, December the 11th. So act now. The varsity Mules won their game over Floydada on Tuesday night. Muleshoe Mules 51, Floydada Whirlwinds 37 on the basketball court. And the JV and varsity boys and girls will be playing starting Thursday through Saturday in the Abernathy tournament. Good luck to them. And also, the Watson Junior High and Muleshoe High School choir concerts will be held at 4:30 Wednesday afternoon in the Carrie Moore Auditorium of Muleshoe High School. Good luck to our Muleshoe High School speech and debate students of Dr. Carrie Moore. Saturday, they will go to a speech and debate tournament at Lubbock High School. Bluebell Ice Cream will return to the Muleshoe area next week. Keep this day on your calendar. It is Tuesday, December the 22nd at the Muleshoe Area Public Library. There will be a 2015 book signing and holiday event at the library here in Muleshoe, located across the street from the courthouse square. That's at 322 West 2nd. These authors will be present: Curtis Shelburne, Teddy Jones, Melody Robnett, and Vaughn Murphy. And they will have their books available, and Curtis will also have his music available. And you will be able to meet the authors, hear their stories, have a snack, and enjoy their music from 9 to 11:30 on Tuesday morning, December the 22nd at the Muleshoe Area Public Library, 322 West 2nd in downtown Muleshoe, across the street from the courthouse square. At the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center on Monday at 12:30, they will have their annual monthly board meeting, and the public is welcome. On Tuesday morning, there will be bunco played at 10 o'clock. And on Wednesday, December the 16th, they will serve a brisket luncheon with all the trimmings, and this will be their Christmas meal. Curtis Shelburne will be singing at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center during the Christmas meal. On Thursday, December the 17th, all senior citizens in the area will be honored with a birthday party at 11:30 during the luncheon hour, and they will have a birthday cake for you, and bingo will be played that afternoon at 1:30. That's on December the 17th at the Oneida Wagnon Senior Citizen Center. We'll be back with more Muletrain in a moment. Stay tuned.
BK Boutique in Clovis at 200 East 21st Street. Get 25% off store-wide now Tuesday through Friday, and 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Saturday 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. and that's Mountain Standard Time. And again, 25% off their Christmas sale continues through December, and buy one get one free on their beautiful candles at BK Boutique, 200 East 21st Street in Clovis.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center is upgrading its computer software. Patients need to register at the hospital front desk. Hospital admissions forms have been modified. At the clinics, Muleshoe Family Medical Clinic and Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, patients may notice that the examination time takes a bit longer as providers enter information into their new electronic health records. Please be patient, and thank you for understanding. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 708 South 1st Street. In our bargain basement, need to buy a dryer? Call 806-272-4597 and ask for Dale. Lost a little dog. It's a half Yorkie and Dachshund, weighs only about 4 pounds, not wearing her collar, and she answers to the name of Trixie. Last seen on Friday morning, November 27th, around 6 o'clock, behind the Muleshoe Area Medical Center on West 2nd Street. There is a $200 reward. Call Kenneth King at 806-946-9487 or 806-946-9358. On our prayer list, please remember Judy Griswold. She will have an angiogram done on Thursday. We're glad to report that Cliff Black is home after having an angiogram done in Lubbock. Remember Don Franklin of Fort Worth, the brother of Mrs. Tom Watson, Linda Watson of Muleshoe. Remember the family of J.O. Parker in your prayers, and Pat Prater of Muleshoe, who is in critical care in Amarillo with very serious health problems. We said that Reed Markle, the little 1-year-old son of Miss Ryan Markle of Muleshoe, would be coming home this week from the hospital in Plano. However, he is still in the hospital in Plano. In order to come home, his white count must come up. So please remember Reed Markle in your prayers and all of his family. Margaret Adams and W.T. Watson of Weatherford, former longtime resident of Muleshoe, who's being treated for pneumonia. Shirley Boyd Anderson of Amherst, formerly of Muleshoe. She is a former nurse at our local Muleshoe Area Medical Center. And Lydia Alfaro of Muleshoe, who had surgery last Thursday successfully, we're glad to report. Arminda Orozco remains in our prayers, and Cassie Royston of Earth, who broke her arm when she fell recently. Be sure and check out the front page of our website, MuleshoeTV.com, because it has both Lincoln Riley's talk and before he was named the recipient of the Broyles Award on Tuesday night, and then also when he receives the award. And you will enjoy that. It's also rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, and you'll find it on many stories about Lincoln and the Broyles Award on our Twitter, too.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Spank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear the Muletrain News programs rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, our latest, and find our Muletrain News also free of charge on demand on our website, MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
We'll visit the blues capital of Texas in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. They're celebrating 76 of rural electrification right here in the area through Bailey County Electric. You can check them out online on their website, bcecoop.com, and the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Mama, don't you lean on me. Baby, don't you lean on me. Sharing pushing to try to take my life. Mama, don't you lean on me.
Mance Lipscomb was a blues singer who grew up working on farms around Navasota. He could pick 200 pounds of cotton a day. His name is well known and respected among blues fans. A record producer recorded some of Mance's songs on the front porch of Mance's home, which led to a career that took him to 24 states and some significant music festivals.
He mainly just was a local guy that made good. It's the old country blues.
Bert Miller of Navasota, owner of Blues Alley, a museum honoring Mance Lipscomb. The state legislature named Navasota as the blues capital of Texas in 2005. The city has a blues festival every August that has been going on for 20 years.
Inside the air conditioning at the expo center here.
Bert, who is the mayor of Navasota, has become a blues fan. He worked the festival as a volunteer many times.
Just got to where I really enjoyed it, and it's back in your chair and just enjoy kind of music.
Navasota got its name from an Indian word meaning muddy waters. Visitors driving down the city's main street see impressive Victorian houses.
Yeah, that's what I always hear folks say, that's one of the things they really like to see. So many of them have been brought up from where they had been near to the point of no return.
I must be my mama's bad luck child.
The city has 2 statues to the French explorer La Salle, who explored the Great Lakes, the Mississippi River, and the Gulf of Mexico. He died near Navasota. Another statue in town honors Frank Hamer.
He was a Texas Ranger that came to Navasota as a city marshal. Down the road, he ended up being the guy that took out Bonnie and Clyde.
Bring in whiskey, bring my woman out. Go to town in the morning, try to drink it dry.
Bert Miller, mayor of Navasota. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, member SIPC right here in Muleshoe, in his offices at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Stephen can assist you with any of your financial needs no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Wednesday, December the 9th, 2015 at 11 a.m.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are gaining after 2 days of declines as the sell-off in commodities has slowed. Financial markets have come under pressure this week as oil prices have fallen on oversupply concerns after OPEC countries decided to maintain current production levels. Treasuries are mostly lower as the U.S. prepares to sell $21 billion of 10-year notes amid expectations that the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates next week for the first time since 2006. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is basic materials, while the worst performing sector is technology. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 8 points to 17,559. The S&P 500 Index is down 7 points to 2,055, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 50 to 5,048. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 387 million shares traded. Advancers and decliners are evenly matched on the day. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $3 to $1,071. The spot price of silver is up a penny to $14.18, and crude oil prices are up 63 cents to $38.14. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 3%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.25%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is down $1.87 to $116.34. ConocoPhillips is up 23 cents to $48.53. Johnson & Johnson is up 5 cents to $102.37. AT&T is down 5 cents to $33.80. Pfizer is down 22 cents to $32.31. Xcel Energy is up 20 cents to $35.41. Walmart is down 15 cents to $59.46. Procter & Gamble is up 48 cents to $78.21. Walt Disney is down 78 cents to $111.70, and Amazon is down $8.18 to $669.15. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Mileshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.